Good morning, students. Today we have to see the 5 kingdoms of classification. In the previous class, we have already seen the 5 kingdom classification. The theory of the 5 kingdom classification was coined or proposed by R. Whittaker. Okay, and what are the 5 kingdoms? These kingdoms are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. So we will discuss all these kingdoms of classification one by one. So the first kingdom of classification, or the kingdom Monera. The organisms belonging to kingdom Monera is the most simplest type of organisms. So these are organisms belonging to kingdom Monera will be unicellular or unicellular. They are prokaryotic. Prokaryotic, it means they don't have a well-defined nucleus. It means the membrane-bound nucleus is not present. It means the genetic material, that is the DNA or the RNA, will be found scattered in the cytoplasm. Okay. Then another feature of the organisms of this kingdom, that the organisms do not have the membrane-bound cell organelles. So they are devoid of membrane-bound cell organelles. Then the another feature, the organisms belonging to this category, this kingdom, is chemoautotrophs, like the cyanobacteria. They used, or these organisms utilize the different chemicals and they obtain the energy from these chemicals. So that is why such organisms were known as chemoautotrophs. Some are autotrophic in nutrition also. Then the another kingdom, that is kingdom Protista. So the organism belonging to kingdom Protista is more advanced than the organisms belonging to kingdom Monera. So here also the organisms will be unicellular, but the cells will be eukaryotic. Eukaryotic, it means it will have a well-defined nucleus. Membrane-bound nucleus would be present. So genetic material will be found inside the nucleoplasm, inside the membrane-bound nucleus. Okay, then it will also have the membrane-bound cell organelles. As you can see here, wood vacuole is there, membrane-bound cell organelles are present, and they show both the modes of nutrition, that is either autotrophic and heterotrophic. Like amoeba is showing the heterotrophic mode of nutrition, whereas euglena is showing both autotrophic mode of nutrition during the daytime, and during the dark conditions it shows the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay, so the organisms belonging to this kingdom will show both type of nutrition, autotrophic and heterotrophic. Next kingdom is the kingdom Fungi. Okay, so kingdom Fungi, the organisms will be multicellular, so more advanced than the previous one, that is Protista. They were unicellular, it is multicellular. It is also eukaryotic. You know now what is eukaryotic. The cells which are having membrane-bound nucleus and membrane-bound cell organelles. Then they are achlorophyllous. It means they don't have chlorophyll. So when they don't have the chlorophyll, they will perform heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So which special heterotrophic mode of nutrition? That is saprophytic mode of nutrition. Then the threads of fungi, single thread of fungi will be known as hyphae, hypha, and many threads will be known as hyphae. And the network of threads of fungi will be known as mycelium. So these are certain examples of kingdom Fungi which you must have observed in your surrounding, that is mushroom, then bread mold like here. Now the kingdom Plantae. So the organisms, kingdom Plantae will include all the plants, and these plants are multicellular. These cells are eukaryotic. They are chlorophyllous. They will have chlorophyll, green color pigment in them. When they have the chlorophyll, they will perform photosynthesis. So which mode of nutrition they will have? They will have autotrophic mode of nutrition. And they are sessile. It means they are fixed to a place. They will perform movement but not locomotion. Okay, so they are fixed to a place. Now the features of kingdom Animalia. The organisms will be multicellular, eukaryotic, mode of nutrition shown by them is heterotrophic. It means they depend on plants and the plant products and as well as animals and animal products for their food. So such mode of nutrition in which an organism depends on other for their food is known as heterotrophic mode of nutrition. They will perform both movement and locomotion. One important difference between these two, kingdom Plantae and Animalia, is what? The cells of kingdom Plantae will have cell wall, whereas the cells of kingdom Animalia will not have cell wall. Okay, in case of kingdom Plantae, the cell wall is made up of cellulose, whereas in case of kingdom Fungi, the cell wall is made up of chitin. Here also the cell wall is present, but the cell wall is made up of chitin. And in case of bacteria also, certain bacteria, they have cell wall which is made up of glycocalyx. So these are the basic difference. Your homework is to write down the features of all these 5 kingdoms of classification and mention 2 examples of each. Thank you all.